All right, so I decided I'm going to give you a little update of the renovation project. My mom was here for a couple weeks and helped a ton. Luke has been working furiously up here, as have I. Yesterday I had a couple guys come and they helped me. Got this ladder in here. I was very proud of myself, and then we pulled it up here to get this light hooked up. This is what the ground looks like after pulling up a couple layers of flooring, and there's more layers underneath. So here's the light. You know, I've been dreaming about this space for like, we've been here 7 years, I think 6 years actually. But I dreamed about this space before we even moved in here, before we even found this place. Because I really wanted to create a space for people to come and stay. And so here we are. A ton of sweat equity has gone into this. So this is the workspace where a lot of it's happening. Covered doors that still need to go up. These have been installed. They got another fresh coat of paint yesterday because with all the dust and work, it's just, they needed it. This is an experiment, but these are chalkboard countertops. And I kind of like them because they look kind of like concrete. It's like the, you know, cheap version of concrete countertops, but they're actually, I put them here so that Tim could use them as a workspace for his sketching. And these are cupboards. This is gonna be like a bookshelf right there, and then these will have closed doors. Closed doors. Bear in mind, this was all very dark wood before, like really dark wood. So that's 4 layers of painting. Let's see. Let's go into the bathroom. My mom and I put all of this new hardware and the doors. It's pretty amazing what just changing out the hardware can do. This will be Anna's room. Right now her room is right off the family room, so it's hard to have friends over and hang out because it's kind of like the family room has become Tim's, mainly his hangout space. So it'll be good for her to be able to bring friends up here. And for Emma to have friends up here and for us to have guests stay up here. This is the bathroom. It's still in progress, but I fought hard for the bathtub. Nobody else wanted a bathtub, but I decided if I'm ever gonna take a bath, it's gonna be up here, in this quiet space. So this is this little tiny toilet that fit in this space. It's 26 inches deep. I was super grateful that Luke helped me find one that would fit so that your knees didn't hit the tub. This is the view from the window. And this is the vanity and the penny tile flooring. And what else? Like I said, it's a work in progress. Lots of painting still here. I have a lot of trim work to paint. Let's see, what else can I, oh, this is plank flooring that will go in on Tuesday. And just so you can get an appreciation of what this floor was. So there was carpet on top of this, and then this layer of, I don't know what this stuff is, but it was everywhere. And then old closet. This closet was light blue and had a huge crack down the middle. My mom patched the crack and we painted. She painted, and then I painted up on the top inside. So this is another room. And when we got into this project, when my friend Jory was here, we pulled off wallpaper on this stretch here, and it was black mold behind it. It was so gross. And then I touched it and it went like right through. So I'm still working on an insurance claim from a roof leak. That was from a year ago, to see if they'll attach this part onto it, because we had to have someone come in and do restoration. Lakeshore Restoration came in and cleaned it up and had to fumigate and, you know, all the stuff they do when there's mold. Okay, so this is a fun project back here. This house has like, the subflooring was kind of sinking. So they did structural work to make sure that the structure was good. And then when they went in to try to change the subflooring, they realized like there's 3 layers of subflooring. So they put in this leveling layer of concrete to level the floor. So I'm under strict orders not to step on it. So it's fun. All right. I don't know what else to say. I guess what I want to say is like, I'm really appreciating the value of work. It's been such good therapy to come up here, and just when I have time just to chip away at it and to feel it like reaching this point of almost completion. Yeah, it's hard to, I think, I'm gonna flip it here. You can look out the window, or maybe you'll look at me, I don't know. So I've been talking with my girls about work, and just, I really appreciate work. I love working with my hands. I love working with my body. I love doing things and feeling a sense of accomplishment when it's done. And it's hard to teach that value to kids, because we live in an era now where you go on a YouTube site, or you go on to an HGTV show, and it shows like all of this stuff that's been happening up here that's taken since last January to now, actually prior to that, because we were peeling wallpaper off long before that. On one of those shows, in a matter of 45 minutes, they've come in, looked at the place, assessed it with all of their digital imaging, figured out exactly what they want to do. They figured out the whole palette of how they want to like decorate it, what they want to put into the space. And then they do the whole renovation, and then 45 minutes later, voila, you have a new space. And I think one of the things that's been overwhelming for my daughters is like, there's so much, there's everywhere I look, there's something to do, and it's just totally overwhelming. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe at their age, I would have been totally overwhelmed. My dad had us rolling up our sleeves a lot of the time to work alongside of him. I've tried to get my daughters to roll up their sleeves and help me. I've gotten a little help here and there, but not a ton. Not as much as I wanted, but that's okay. It's kind of been my sanctuary to come up here and just do stuff. And I'd rather not argue about it. I'd rather just like come up in my own quiet time and do it. But I also feel like it's important to teach kids the value of work, because I don't know, nothing just like magically gets done, but we have so much power in our bodies and our beings to have a vision and see it through and use our muscles and our ingenuity to get it done. And I hope over time they learn that. Maybe they've learned it by osmosis, just watching, and at some point they'll want it badly enough to do it for themselves. I do see that when they, you know, have an idea for a room makeover, and I say, that's fine, but I don't want any part of it. Go for it. You can rearrange your furniture, you can take apart the bunk beds, you can do whatever, and you just got to figure it out and do it from start to finish. So yeah, feels like a first world luxury in the midst of everything else that's going on in the world. I felt a little funny even talking about this because there's a lot of other things going on in this world, and this is just like one small project inside of one small family unit, but you've been following this journey so far, and so I wanted to give you an update on where things are at. And very soon this will be a creative space and a gathering space and a restful space for people who want to come and take respite here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.